Hi everybody, Beth here. Thanks for tuning in. So if you're new, real quick, I'm a work from home mama, so I stay at home with my son and soon to be second son. Um, and I do some things from home to earn an income. So I have four jobs that I commit to pretty regularly. I teach ESL online on the weekends. I have a cake business. I sell used clothing on the Poshmark app. And I recently just got into selling used books on Amazon FBA, which is what this video is related to. Um, I'm going to do a book haul. So I've only been at this for a few weeks, but I've been really digging in and trying to learn as much as I can. Um, and I'm at the point where I just need to give it a try. So I've sent some shipments into the warehouse. Looking back, some of the books I'm not super confident about, just because this is definitely a learning curve. We'll see. I might have to wait longer than I thought, or I might not earn as much as I predicted. Um, I recently downloaded Scout IQ, which is a scanning app that was invented by some booksellers, Caleb Roth, and a few other people, I think. I could be wrong. But anyway, so I'm using that to scout books. Um, I have the triggers set to what they're preset to. I've played around with them a little bit, but I like where they're set originally, so that's what I've been using. And this has been really helpful. So um, I'm going to go through, I have 15 books here that I'm going to send in. I'm going to scan each one with Scout IQ, and I'll just show you the screen so that you can see what it looks like. And real quick, I'll give you the sales rank, which is the closer to one is the better in its category of books. And so anything under 1 million is awesome. Um, and yeah, it's like an indicator of the last time that the book sold, and so how often it's selling. Um, but that combined with the metric of an e-score, which um, is exclusive or unique to this app, um, tells you how many days in the last 6 months the book has sold. And every time the book sells, the rank bumps down. So they're related in that way. So that's why when you source books, you don't want to just go by the sales rank, because it could be that it just sold, or and it doesn't sell very often, but just the timing, or the other way around. So anyway, altogether, majority of these books I paid 3 cents for. I got 35 books in one haul for $1, which was awesome. So some of these books are for that from that. I got 3 books for $2.50 today, and a couple others thrown in. So definitely, I'm pretty sure my cost of goods is under $4 if I'm just kind of ballparking that, but pretty cheap. So not a ton of risk as far as learning. So I'll just get started, and I'll save my two favorite books for the last. Um, yeah. Okay, so the first one, Follow My Footprints, Changing Images of Women in American Jewish Fiction. And let's see. Um, it's a 257,000 rank, sales rank, which is good. So a low e-score 10, so that means it sold 10 days within the last 6 months. So not all that often. But the profit is $6.65. Next, promoting social and emotional learning. This seems like it would definitely, and it's a guidelines for educators. So this seems like it could definitely be on, not like a main textbook, but additional reading for, an education class. And it's a 484,000 sales rank, which is pretty good. An e-score is 62, and the profit is $3.26. So a couple of genres that, other than education, that I've gone for is gardening, or like landscaping, building things, projects outside because spring's coming. Um, Anything health and fitness, because people have their New Year's resolutions. They're probably looking for cookbooks, diet books, anything like that, as well as financial guidance, because I know that's another big resolution that a lot of people have. So I've definitely been kind of steering toward those genres um, because I'm thinking that maybe they'll be popular in the next few months. So this next one is So You Want to Start a Nursery, and it's hardcover. It's in awesome condition. And let's see, it's a 201,000 sales rank, an e-score of 111. That's good. And the profit is $6.48. Okay, I found some health books, like a whole box specifically about menstruation and menopause and everything. But this one is profitable, so I thought, what the heck? The Wise Wound, the myths, realities, and meanings of menstruation. So it's in good condition. And let's look at the numbers. So it's a 607,000 sales rank, low e-score of 13, but the profit, drum roll, $17.39. So yeah, I'm sending that one in. Next, Herbal Tea Gardens, 22 plans for your enjoyment and well-being. I know that herbs are really people are really into herbal education and everything right now. Not that they always haven't been, but I feel like maybe more trendy a little bit. Okay, 292,000 sales rank, e-score 51, and profit $4.48. Again, these profits are what this app is suggesting that I list or price the book at according to the other data, which I'm just following because I'm new and I'm not going to argue with it. Obviously, people have done this work, so I'm going to appreciate it, and I'm also paying a monthly subscription fee for it, so might as well use what I'm paying for. So my husband and son are wrestling, so that's what the screaming is. It's happy screaming. Okay, How People Learn, another book that I thought would probably be like an additional reading. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what education psychology is the. Now this one is not a very good profit, to be honest. I might not send this in. I don't know. It's got a great sales rank and e-score, so 82,000 sales rank, 151 e-score, but the profit's $1.20. And for how big and heavy this is, I don't know. I'm gonna think on it. Probably won't send it in, but we'll see. It looks interesting even if I don't. So next is The Bronze Horseman. It's a novel, so this was the only fiction book that I picked up, I believe. It's hardcover. The dust jacket's in pretty good condition. Okay, 146,000 sales rank, 50 e-score, and the profit's $2.56. Okay, next, The Worst Loss, How Families Heal from the Death of a Child. Just sad. This is in decent condition. It's a little discolored right there and a little bent. 51 e-score, kind of a higher rank compared to the ones so far. So 747,000, and the profit's $1.57. Again, not a great profit, but I paid 3 cents for it. So, you know, it is a great profit if you think of it that way. This one, be prepared to be very surprised. So this is the 50th anniversary edition of The Road to Serfdom. And paid 3 cents for this. It's in great condition. E-score of 130, which is awesome. 66,000 ranks, so it's selling pretty often. And the profit, $17.26. So, you know, it doesn't always have to be a big textbook. It can just be something small like that. So I was really excited about that. This one, Life is Meals, A Food Lover's Book of Days. Oh. Sorry, my son busted in to tell me that he wants something for his birthday. That's not very soon. So Life is Meals, A Food Lover's Book of Days. It's really heavy. It's not in the greatest condition, but we will see. 64 e-score, a 350,000 rank, and the profit is 696. So that's good. This is the second book that I've found. I already sent in the other one. That's like rustic construction. So the other one was on post and beam. This is timber frame. It's hardcover, and yeah, it's pretty good profit. Oh, you know what? This is one where I have to type in the number, but I just got it today, and I remember that the profit was around $10. So that was good. This one is not in the best shape. Rule number 1, this is a financial book. The simple strategy for successful investing in only 15 minutes a week. Might have to give that a little skim before I send it out. Okay, 28,000 rank, 151 plus e-score, the highest e-score, and the profit is $3.30. All right, 3 more books. This one I got today, Lose Weight Without Dieting or Working Out. Might look at this before it goes too. I'm sorry about the background noise. It's kind of just always like that, so I don't have much of a choice. Okay, it's a 238,000 rank, sales rank, e-score 29, and the profit is $5.94. Okay, here are my 2 favorite books that I found. This one I found at kind of like a church sale. I think people are trying to get into the season, but they're just, it was kind of like, is this a sale? Is this not? There was only one table with a bunch of like Christmas stuff slash just everything you can imagine. And there was a layout of some outdated gardening magazines, but then this too. And I could not find the barcode, and it turned out to be on the inside of the desk jacket. So this is the Illustrated Gertrude Jekyll Color Schemes for the Flower Garden. So I think, I haven't really looked through it that much, but I think it's just kind of like suggests what flowers look nice to next to each other in gardens, which is great. It's in excellent condition. It's just a really pretty book. And so I paid 50 cents for this, and I get a million rank, which may change with spring coming. It's a 22 e-score, so it's sold 22 days in the last 6 months. Profit $51.59, people. So definitely look at, even if it's in the most unlikely place and it's the most unlikely book that you think people wouldn't really pay for, $51.59. We'll see. Okay, and then this is another one that was my favorite. So this is in excellent condition. I paid 3 cents for it. The Year of Living Danishly, Uncovering the Secrets of the World's Happiest Country. I love that. Okay, so it has a 10,000 rank, 151 plus e-score, so the best, and it's a profit of $4. I loved it because it just sounds like a really fun book to read. So that's my book haul. The box isn't quite full. I'm not sure what the weight is, but I still can pack more in there. So I'm gonna try to source some more on Thursday. I think there's a library where the entire basement, where I got a lot of these, all the hardcovers are $25, and this month all the paperbacks are free. So this was actually free. A lot of these were free, but I just averaged it out based on the hardcovers that I got too. So I'm gonna go, now that I have the Scout IQ app, I'm gonna go just scan as many as I can and see what I find. So I'll do that on Thursday. So 15 items. I have a running, like I kind of enter them into Inventory Lab as I get them. And I took a picture. Let's see. Okay. So again, Inventory Lab doesn't quite 100% agree with down to the penny with things with Scout IQ, but I like it because it keeps track of the average sales rank for the whole order. It says your total sales value, your total buy cost, so it keeps track of that, and your total net profit. So 15 books. The average sales rank is 371,861, which is a really low sales rank. So that was cool. I only had one book I think that was a million or even close to a million. The total sales value is $290.43. After fees and after my total cost for everything was $3.32. I will net $148.18. So turning $3.32 into 148 is amazing. So, I mean, it's all hypothetical, but I like the numbers that I see. So I'm excited to send these in and see what happens. And I will definitely do some what sold videos. I actually sold my first book yesterday. I'm so excited. So this sounds really bad, but it was a Christmas gift to my husband from me 4 years ago. So I got him these really nice books about, he was super into butchering. And so I sent 3 books in. One was called Fat, one was called Bones, and the other one was Odd Bits. So like what to do with the pieces of, or the parts of the animal that people don't usually do anything with. And that sold right away for $22 the day that it got to the warehouse. So I made $11. And yeah, I sold it because he's never even opened them. And I just wanted to kind of get my feet wet as far as how the process worked. And they were decent books as far as what I could profit. So that was super exciting and encouraging. And I'm hoping to send in this and any other, this box and any other um, boxes of books that I have on Friday. So the other 6 boxes that I sent last Friday are scheduled to hit the warehouse tomorrow by the end of the day. I'm not sure how long it'll take to be processed because it's my first time. So we'll see. And hopefully I'll start making some money. So if you have any questions, leave them down below. I'll do my best to answer them, but I can definitely point you in the direction of people who can. Again, I'm new at this, but I'm using the tools at my disposal and doing as much homework as I can to not make any big mistakes. So hopefully I haven't. And so thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.